Alright, and here we go. We're gonna have a stream here of just a match that my friend sent me, just to give, just kind of a basic to see what it's like to cast this. And we're just gonna see here. We have two teams, very known for each other of not having played together yet. As you can see on the one team, we did not get to see picks and bans, but we have Vayne, Jarvan, Jungle Jarvan it seems like, Zilean, Corki, and Soraka. Now, if I had to guess, they're sending Vayne top there, and Corki and Soraka are going to be a bottom lane. It's a pretty formidable lane to be in. As we can see on the purple team, we have Ashe, Warwick, played by Syndaxis, who is known for his deaths. Early deaths, and a lot of deaths. Morgana, Lee Sin, and Alistar. Now, interesting things to look out for. Lee Sin's going to have some early ganks, and theirs are going to be potent if done correctly. So, the other team is definitely going to have to watch out for that. As you can see, we're in game. We're going to see what's going on here. Wow, I'm losing my place here. Both teams just picking their items. And sadly, since this is done in LoL replay, we can only see one team. But we can just assume that the other team is doing something very similar.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Both teams are running into the jungle. Now Lee Sin is just checking the brush with his Q to see if there's anyone in there. It'll give vision. Just kind of give him a little bit of warning so he doesn't have to completely blindly face check it. It's a very good safe play there. Now the blue team, or yeah, purple team, I don't know, I'm in colorblind mode. Let me fix that real quick. While they do something, I'm going to pause it just so I don't miss anything. Whew. Alright. And back to the action. Now blue team actually has a pretty strong level 1 team. Oh, here comes the engage. Look, that he's getting some damage, and it looks like purple team's going to come out with first blood. Ashe is going to get that. That's going to give him a nice 400 gold bonus right at the beginning. And about 70 gold to anyone who got an assist. Which is actually going to look like almost all of them. Everyone except Warwick. But he did get the experience for just getting near it. Now, as we can see, Syndaxis on Warwick is just hanging out in their jungle, trying to see if there's anyone left there. He's actually just trying to die there, though. It's not really a good play. Now, everyone's kind of after the initial engage. They're just kind of going back to where they were at. And we see we have Corki poking on the Alistar. He's just going to back away. There's not much there. He doesn't have anything. He's level 1. He's not going to be able to do anything. And as you can see, they found Jarvan in Purple's jungle. Will they go on it? It's just Alistar and Ashe versus Soraka, Corki, and Jarvan. They got nothing. They're just going to back out. This team's just trying to pressure the blue because they think that they're still there. But they didn't. They expected them to take it. Now everyone's just going back to their lanes. And it's just going to fall back to normal. Except purple side already has the initial advantage. As we can see, Vayne did go top. It's not a Corki top. Corki can go top as well. So it was just kind of a toss-up. And as you can see, we have an early gank coming from Lee Sin. They're both going to dive on him. He hasn't used the Q yet. Will he land it? He does land it. He's got the red buff, but he's going to decide not to dive. Good call there. But he's still hanging out. Will he go? If he's going to land it. Nope, he does not land the Q. He does not land anything. He's just going to back off and go back into the jungle. What's going on bottom lane? Just some passive farming's going on. Now, Alistar Ashe is a fairly potent combo. Alistar is one of the best champions at having bush control. So, we're going to see some quick fights here, if anything. Just because Alistar will jump in there, use his headbutt, pulverize combo, and just kind of pump out some massive damage and crowd control and let Ashe just get some free shots off. Now, Ashe actually did get to go back and get that dagger. Early dagger. That's going to put Ashe ahead in general over the Corki. As you can see, we have a gank top. Exhaust goes on Vayne. Ignite goes on Vayne. Will they get it? Lee Sin does get the kill. It's going to put purple ahead 2-0. As you can see, we just got some farming going mid lane. Zilean's actually fairly decent at farming once he gets past the first initial levels, and so is Morgana, so it's just going to be kind of a stalemate there in terms of farming. But those Zillion bombs are annoying for her ass as well, so Morgana is going to have to watch out for that. But luckily, thanks to her passive, oh, just missing the binding. But did get some harass on there. It's not going to be too much, but... So we do see we have blue team pushing bottom. But not really much going on right now. Let's check the scoreboard here. As we can see, looks like about even in farm. I mean, Corki's doing a little bit better than Ashe, but the lane is pushed a little bit. They might need to get some pressure at bottom. But as we can see, it is 2-0 though, and that kind of makes up for it. And as we can see, Warwick is getting pushed to his turret. He's going to be able to just CS properly if he can. And as we know, CS is creep score, just the minions kills that they have going. That's going to put Vayne in a pretty rough situation if Lee Sin wanted to gank top. But really, they also need to watch out because Corki is having that good farm on the Ashe. So they need to be careful there. Vayne's getting some good auto attacks in on that Warwick. Syndax is known for making a lot of mistakes and dying, so just keep an eye on top lane. And as we can see, bottom lane, it's just hanging out farming. Not really much going on. Ashe is still actually getting that, and now Alistar going in for the combo. Lee Sin comes in, gets silenced, can't do his combo. He gets in there. Soraka flashes, and weird latency makes that engage awkward, and Soraka dies. Fantastic. That's a great job for Purple Team. They're up 3-0 early. This is going to definitely put them in the position that they want to be in, because with Corki and Vayne, they have a pretty solid late game on the blue team. So, with the Lee Sin jungle, you want to get the early ganks the best you can, and he's definitely getting around and doing that. So he's definitely living up to his job. Now top lane is just consistently pushing. Just keeps pushing. And yet Warwick is still maintaining about average CS with Vayne. They're keeping up. So he's not really missing out. He did go back, so he's going to have the item advantage early. If Vayne doesn't go back... Oh, and we see Jarvan goes in, steals the blue. Will they be able to catch him though? Lee Sin misses the Q. Jarvan's just going to get away from there. He can just use his flag, get over that wall, and just escape like no problem. As we can see, Alistar's going back. And Warwick is now level 6, so something might happen top lane now. Probably not though, because their top laner is not solid. Now Smuck Daddy, he's known for his Zillion play. He is known for his Zillion play. He hates boots on Zillion. He just hates him. He hates moving faster than basic speed. And we've got some teamwork bottom because Ashe bought a ward, which is really good. Oh, and we have the exhaust coming up on Ashe. Flashes away from the danger, which is great because Soraka had the silence. We don't really know how close that was because of LOL replay, but if they had to flash, it wasn't a bad spot. So now, bottom's going to be pretty easy to gank considering Ashe does not have her flash. So if they wanted to take advantage of that, they could do a okay lane gank. Jarvan's jumping in mid, and Morgana just flashes away like nothing happened. Not a big deal. Get out of here. Oh, but Warwick is going in on the Vayne. Vayne just turns around, tumbles, just gets some auto attacks in. Not a big deal. Disaster averted. And then all the lanes are going to go back to being pushed, actually. Purple team is getting pushed fairly well against this team, which is giving Lee Sin a lot of opportunities. Bottom lane's got some trading going on, but not much is really going to come from it. And this Vayne is doing some great stuff in terms of just keeping Warwick... Oh, here comes... Warwick is just charging through, just taking those hits. Trying to get that Vayne below 50%. Give him that extra movement speed from his E. Which is actually called Blood Scent. I was trying to remember the name of it. Jarvan's moving around in the jungle. He's in the top part of the jungle. We'll see what he's doing. Is he going to try to gank mid? Mid's not there. Is he going to try to steal red? No, he's just going to go mid. See that no one's there, and he's just kind of got to back off. Now, as I was saying, Vayne is doing her best to, whenever Warwick tries to go in and get a last hit, Vayne's just gonna auto attack. At least I think she was doing that. That's what she should be doing, at least. We'll just go with that. Now Zilean's pushing to the tower again. Has that blue buff. That's gonna give him a significant advantage over the Morgana, as Purple Team's blue buff actually did get stolen by the Jarvan. But as we know, Team Purple's oh, we got Morgana ult coming through. Zilean's just gonna ult. And, oh, he's gonna die, but he will resurrect. Will Morgana be able to kill him? Oh, and he dodges the binding. And then Zilean's gonna turn. Nope. Nothing. And Zilean walks away unscathed, thanks to a good dodge. And let's check back with the farm here. Actually looks like blue team is getting way ahead with Corki at 75 to Ash's 48. As you see, Jarvan's ganking bottom, ults onto the Ashe. Corki jumps into the Jarvan ult. They're under turret though. Ashe gets the stun off. And they are able to take on the turret diving Jarvan. Oh, will they pick up the Corki as well? Will she follow up? No, she does not. But they did manage to get the Jarvan kill, which is fantastic. That's going to put them up 4-0. And it's definitely what she needs at this point, because she is down. With her 2 kills, she's about even with this Corki. But this Corki is keeping up in gold just because he is able to just out-farm her with no troubles. Smoke Daddies landing those bombs with ease, considering it's pretty easy. Top lane is just pretty much going standardly. Warwick tries to charge at her. Vayne tumbles away. As we can see, Lee Sin diving. Nothing going on there. Not much going on as well. Actually, Warwick might be able to get Vayne below 50%. There goes the ult. There goes the ignite. Will the kill happen? The flash out. If he can catch her, he's going to get the kill. If he can catch her, he's going to dive. He's going to dive. He flashes for it, and Syndaxis walks away with the kill. A great kill. This is surprising. He's actually having a good game today, which is fantastic. It's unexpected. It's actually really unexpected. Everyone knows when playing against this team, all of the people that go against random Team Purple always know to camp top lane, because that's what if you know the weak link, you go for it. Now Corki just warded Dragon, and Alistar's gonna go try to just take care of that since Purple Team has the pink ward on the map. Now Vayne did teleport top, which means if Purple wanted to go for a Dragon, they could do that. Now the Ashe arrow hits, Alistar's blowing his ult, and Ashe flashes away, gets the kill, walks away, puts the team up 6-0. Purple Team is in a spectacular place right now. They're up in all the kills, and they are just dominating. They could probably go for a Dragon right now, and they could force a fight, and they really could. Blue Team really could not do anything to stop it. Looks like they're pinging bottom turret. They might actually be trying to take it. Soraka's trying to throw as many bananas as possible, getting the Alistar pulverized into the headbutt. Ashe just auto-attacking. Soraka's going to have to ult. She's going to wish for that. Just unable to get her down. Jarvan's coming bottom. Will they pick off the Ashe? The Ashe really should go back. She seems low on health. Zilean's there as well. And there's not much going on bottom lane. Ashe is going to be able to disengage. Not a problem. Vayne just doing some more auto-attacking. Looks like Vayne's actually going to try to build a Wriggles this game, which is a good choice when she's going top lane. Although she'll need some magic resist for Warwick's, and considering that's almost all of Warwick's damage. Vayne's just not going to be able to kill Warwick because he just has so much sustain, but at least she can try to keep up in farm and just have the sustain to stay in lane and just make it a farm lane. Now they are pinging Baron. Purple Team seems like they're pinging Baron. Actually, they might have been pinging Jarvan, who was in their jungle. Disaster averted though. Nothing got touched. Lee Sin gonna scoop up some XP in the mid lane. And then everyone's gonna go back to farming. Jarvan in the jungle. Morgana lands the binding. Will they go in on this? Morgana ults. Zilean's got the bombs going. And they are able to take down the Jarvan. Oh, the Zilean